This is Eagle News, Washington, D.C. I am Sarah Nackman. The Church of Christ Aid to Humanity through the Felix Y. Manalo Foundation continues. In the Pacific, several communities recently received help from the Church of Christ congregations across the region. Here are the reports from Mayo Acenas in Hawaii, Felcy Oghayon in American Samoa, and Francesca Joy Miran in Palau.
Did you know, according to a recent study by the U.S. Department of Housing and Urban Development, an annual income of $40,000 for a single person living in Hawaii is now considered very low income, and a family of 4 with an annual income of $93,000 is still considered low income. Such hardship cannot be felt more than here in Waimanalo. Located on the windward side of Oahu, Waimanalo is about a 30-minute drive from downtown Honolulu. It has a population of 10,000, with about half being Native Hawaiian or Pacific Islander. Despite having one of the most popular beaches in the state, Waimanalo is primarily an agricultural community.
Waimanalo is a fantastic country town. It's a great place to live and work. It has a small community there that shows a lot of aloha, good people. We all wave to each other and let each other in, and traffic. Big green mountains there, and beaches are close by. It's got a small country feel and has a great sense of community.
The boom of tourism in recent years also triggered an increase in the price of real estate and taxes, making it harder for local residents here to make ends meet.
Poverty in Hawaii. I've seen quite a bit of that in the small town of Kailua. It's a severe problem, and it's a very difficult thing to pass laws that are going to try and help these people. Sort of a grassroots effort. I know there's different groups that are trying to help them.
This is why the Iglesia ni Cristo, or Church of Christ in Hawaii and around the world, together with the FYM Foundation, continues to host events such as Aid to Humanity to help fellow citizens in need, especially in areas with high costs of living or low job opportunities. For more on the Global Church's outreach efforts in the South Pacific, here's Felcy Oghayon.
Thank you, Mio. We spoke with the Church of Christ officials about the recent charity event, and they stressed that every little bit of help counts here in the South Pacific, where resources are always in short of supply.
The Church of Christ is doing this event, which is Aid to Humanity, because that is the command of our Almighty God, which we are fulfilling. That we will help those who are poor and needy, even those who experience calamities, and also those who have problems when it comes to surviving. We help.
Thank you for everything.
Reporting from Pango in American Samoa, I am Felcy Oghayon for Eagle News, and I am 1 with 25.
The Republic of Palau is located about 1,500 kilometers or 940 miles east of Mindanao Island in the Philippines. Even with a population of just under 22,000 people, and despite the reputable tourism industry, residents and even contract workers in this country continue to experience economic and financial hardships. In response to this dire situation, members of the Iglesia ni Cristo, or Church of Christ in Coror, Palau, recently conducted their outreach event led by Brother Virginio Remilo II, a minister of the gospel who also supervises congregation throughout the Western Pacific. Guests like Balco expresses thanks for receiving some relief goods and encourage other organizations in Palau to follow the INC efforts in helping those in need.
I would encourage it even more, and not only Iglesia ni Cristo, but all the churches need to join up forces and do it to alleviate the poverty and the need of Palauan people and the guests around coming to Palau. The poverty in Palau is there's so many people that are not working. The salary is so low, and the tax and the cost of living is just rising on a yearly basis, and the poverty will continue to rise as we go along. So we need some kind of relief.
That is why we continue to do acts of kindness to our fellow man, to reach out to them, be able to give them their needs. It may not be much, but then it's just our way of helping out to them. And so this evening we're able to hand out goods and reliefs to them.
Reporting from Coror, Palau, together with Mira Arseñas in Hawaii and Felchi Ogayon in American Samoa, I'm Francesca Joy Miron. I'm 1 with 25.
Thank you, Mayo, Felsi, and Francesca. That is today's Eagle News Washington, D.C. Join us again tomorrow as we bring stories that matter to you. Visit our websites at Eaglenews.PH and Eaglenewslive.com. Follow us on Facebook.com/EagleNewsPH and on Twitter at Twitter.com/EagleNewsPH. On behalf of Eagle News Washington, D.C., thank you for watching. I am Sarah Nachman, and I am 1 with 25.